This is my survival game Airdrift, game where you build airships and explore a world full of floating islands. Oh wait, this is actually footage from my last devlog. Well, let's see what changed. Welcome to Airdrift devlog. Most of the updates today are work in progress, but I want to keep it real with you guys and show you all ups and downs in game dev. You have been an integral part of this journey for over a year and I can't thank you enough. Consider joining this awesome community we built here and also consider wishlisting the game. Now let's dive into the updates. Okay, this is exciting. For a long time you could only build squared and not that good looking airships. That changes now. We have a lot of new building PCs, completely reworked building systems and UI. It's now easier than ever to build a good looking airship. Just open the new building menu, pick a desired category and model and get creative. We have ramps, half-walls, triangle floors and a lot more. I can't wait to see what you guys create. I reworked the entire building system from the ground up, which led to some long days and nights. My files now look like this and I was looking like this for a whole month. I want to cover this journey in depth in the next video, so don't forget to subscribe. There was this tiny little problem left to solve. Let's take our triangle floor piece. It looks great and the texture connects to our floors fine. The problem starts to appear as soon as we start rotate this piece. The texture is completely messed up. I solved this using small shader that rotates the UVs based on world position regardless of rotation. Now we have a nice looking floor pieces with connecting textures. Let's move on. As you've seen with the new airship designs, I decided to switch up the art style a bit and go with more stylized look instead of low poly. Check out our new airship dock, which will be in the starter town. It has multiple levels, so airships can park wherever they want. Speaking of the starter town, here is the first initial layout. We were also experimenting with some buildings like these ones. All these models were done by my uncle and I'm really happy with them. Of course, this is significant change and I gave it a lot of thought before committing to this stylized look. I would love to hear your thoughts on this decision. I still plan to use many of the models Dani created and I will do my best to make them fit. I'm in the process of reworking the whole UI. This was the old inventory and this is the new one. I completely changed the whole code and UI. It has categories, auto sorting, submenus, and it's completely gamepad friendly. It's part of this main mega menu where there will be tabs for inventory, settings, pause menu, and I want to add more. I like the idea of having all the info easily accessible in one menu. I kind of deleted whole hotbar. This may be a controversial change. Instead, I created this selection wheel where I can put any items I want. For the hotbar, I just filter player weapons and tools and display it there. When you select one of them, it will be automatically equipped. I tried to code this as flexible as possible so I can use it everywhere. I also hated that you had to have the required item in your hands when interacting with stuff. Before, when you want to add coal to the engine, for example, you had to have it equipped. Now I just show the wheel of acceptable fuels from your inventory and you can select. The same goes for all interaction in the game now. Again, this system is completely gamepad friendly. We have button hints showing all the relevant buttons you can press. It also dynamically changes when you start using controller. A quest system is now in place, allowing players to accept, complete objectives and finish quests. Currently there are 3 types of objectives: item collection, traveling to a specific location and interacting with objects. Additionally, I added story manager to track players' progression and log certain features behind story milestones. Game development is a long journey, but I'm glad to have you guys on board. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to wishlist the game and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next devlog.